What is up, YouTube? My name is Sharia. This is the Sharia Mag channel, where I am documenting our six-figure debt-free journey as an entrepreneurial licensed clinical social worker working multiple jobs, along with my husband, who is a welder, and together we have a combined income of base income of about $150,000. We are on this journey. We started our journey in October of 2023 with $305,884 worth of debt, and we are working diligently and intentionally to have that debt eliminated by December 31st, 2026, to then start to build wealth, retire early, and become work optional by the age of 50, which is in 9 years for my husband. And we are documenting and sharing our journey with you guys here, as well as on TikTok, in the form of monthly budgets, weekly budgets, debt updates. And because I am an entrepreneur, I do also share the income that I was able to earn at the end of every month. And I also do quarterly updates, quarterly net worth updates. We are at the end of October. All debt payments have gone out that will come out for the month of October. So I'm just going to go right ahead and get into our October debt update. And I'm excited to share the numbers with you guys. So let's get right into it. So the screen that I have, the page, workbook, whatever it is, that I have on the screen is from my budgeting template that I did purchase from Etsy. The link is listed in the description box below if you are interested in purchasing. I really wish she would pay me an affiliate income, but that's neither here nor there. This is actually the debt dashboard. It does look a little different. If you've been here since 2023, it looks a lot different. I think I have learned how to use it, so I'm going to go back to this format for this month. So at the beginning we started October with $277,665 worth of debt. I will tell you what that debt includes. So it does include some credit card debt, student loan debt, a car payment, a car loan, a HELOC, which is a home equity line of credit, and a primary mortgage. My husband has an investment property. I have a second home. My daughter lives in the second home and she just covers the expenses. I don't have any profit. We don't owe any money on the investment property. It's 100% cash flow. So now that I have brought you up to speed, we do continue to use credit cards, but we pay the balances off at the end of every month, or try to. And the debt that we are currently focusing on is my car. I purchased a 2023 Honda Pilot back in May of 2023. The purchase price of the Honda Pilot was $45,000, but we rolled in $14,000 of negative equity, which resulted in me financing $65,000 for a car and a monthly payment of $1,000.78. I did not focus on the car payment while we were focusing on credit cards, but as soon as we paid off the credit card, I really wanted to get this car loan paid by the end of this year. That is a very unrealistic and ambitious goal, but I am still manifesting a paid off 2023 Honda by December 31st, 2024. Circumstances can change drastically overnight, and I will not limit or restrict my infinite possibilities. So that is the goal. All of the income from my part-time job, all of the income from my full-time overnight job goes solely towards debt, and is solely going towards paying off the car payment. My PRN job, that income is a little bit different. I have to commit to one shift per pay period. And the income from that job is really going into home improvements because I am tired of working just to pay off debt. So getting into the numbers the debt that we were able to pay for the month of October. I don't think I've used this dashboard, and if I did, you probably don't remember what it looked like. So there's a start tab. You enter all your debts on the start tab, and then it computes over to the debt dashboard, and from month to month, it should keep the balance accurate or whatever. So, and then based on the way you plan to pay down your debt, whether it's the debt snowball, the debt avalanche, it tells you exactly how that will look and it lists each payment to achieve the goal. So starting with the first debt was my Hilton American Express, and the statement balance was $1,347.88. Again, that was between 4 different users. I only cover mine and then my baby girl who is in college. But it says that $71.03 is left, but that's not true. We have completely paid off the statement balance. So, and then my next one was my husband's Hilton American Express. I don't know what happened there, but it did get out of hand, and I had to go to him and be like, look, run it over because I don't know what you're doing here, sir. So we started with $2,027.33. We did pay that off in totality in the month of October. So that is taken care of. Yay! So, takes us to our next debt. According to our plan, that was the plan, to pay $1,347.88 towards mine and have that completely paid off, which we did. And then also in October, pay $2,027.33 towards my husband's to have that completely paid off, which we did. So we go back, then we have our next debt, which is the HELOC. So we are doing the snowblanch method. And that's basically where you snowball the highest debt. Technically that would be the HELOC, and that's why this is next up here. And if we paid the minimums, but then we started paying $3,051.79, we could have that paid off by September 2025. But we're not doing that. We are paying my car loan off first. The interest rate on the HELOC is 7.75. So if you're like, well, if you're doing the avalanche method, why aren't you paying that off first? That's a good question. The answer is because I don't want to. I don't want to. No, seriously, the answer is because I think I shared with you guys, we are looking into building wealth. And so as we decrease